So as you can see, there's still a lot of maps that I haven't completed Chimps mode on. And I guess I decided to get back into the quote-unquote grind. Not really grind, but let's do Spring. What's the catch? We're gonna use, I guess, spring-themed towers. So that's why I brought Oben. What other spring-themed towers are there? Well, obviously, Spirit of the Forest. And there's not really much else, because if you saw the Plants vs. Zombies, or Plants and Zombies challenge, there was really not much in terms of plants. So we just gotta do, like, spring elements. So I'm thinking Sun Avatar, you know, sunlight, spring, kinda adds up to me. So yes, we're basically gonna try to beat this map with a Sun Avatar and Spirit of the Forest setup. Just gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be pretty ugly, because Spirit of the Forest is not very good, especially on this map. Also, 1 sub doesn't even beat this start, unless I have to change placement. It won't be the worst thing in the world if I do have to drop Dart Monkey, but I'd rather not. I was kind of hoping I would save for Sniper. Where do I place the Dart that doesn't take up too much good real estate? Alright, so I know these are not spring-themed towers, but if you're thinking I can only use Oben, Druid, and Super Monkey, then you're crazy. Because there's no way that's going to work early game. Or even late game. Again, Spirit of the Forest is not good. So I'm gonna need a lot of help. Also, a bonus, we're doing this in the springtime. At least it should be spring, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. Do Australians, or people down below, still use spring as a term? Or even, like, winter, when it's 30 degrees on their side? And do they use summer when it's, like, freezing temperatures on their side? Because this would be technically fall. Alright, so we're gonna get Oben. I miss the days when you could start with Oben straight up, but now you gotta do the sub and dart. I am technically trying to Black Border too, I should mention. So ideally this run, I would like to buy towers that are only useful late game, like even for early game. So ideally, I would say for Super Monkey right now, but I'm pretty sure this cannot defend all the way to 2700. And even camos too, because right now only Oben's Brambles can detect camo. So I'm thinking late game. A 420 Shrapnel Sniper seems pretty good, and it's decent early game too. But I'm just trying to think of my setup here. So I place some villages in the middle here. Discount them for the Super Monkeys. Alpha buff them. So here would be free real estate for my sniper, while still being in range of a village. I'll do a 120. Lead popping and shrapnel. Again, can't go all spring themed. And wait, I thought I died there. Anyone else see a green balloon leak? Okay, I was kind of hoping these towers would solo till 2700, but maybe not. I also do realize I'm using the word solo when there's 4 towers on the screen, but that's just my lingo. I'm really hoping we can survive this. Just a few more rounds till Super Monkey. Basically gotta spam Brambles to survive this. Good. Brambles. Okay, awesome. Round 26 Super Monkey. So I'm thinking 2 avatars and a Spirit of the Forest is in my budget. And then we just go straight sport after that. Discount village. I'm gonna try to rush that shit. Yeah, once you get discount on Super Monkeys, you save so much. So if this defense can hold off, then I think that's what I want to go for. Like right now. I'm gonna need all the money save I can get. Because I'm gonna say it again. Spirit of the Forest is awful. So I'm basically putting in $45,000 for a new useless tower. It does like, what, 10 DPS to everything on the screen? 10 isn't really very much. If you're talking about, like, multiple K HP, BFBs and stuff. You think I could just go Permabrew Avatar? Is the budget even there for a Permabrew Avatar and Spirit? I need to go Spirit. We can't just skip out on the most nature-looking thing. Alright, so I'm thinking here. We'll get 1 discount to start. I'm really wondering if I should do, double greed. Double discount village before doing anything else. What do you think about that absolute greedy play? Because we could do that. We're doing okay right now. As good as can be. Good Brambles, good. Need all the help we can get. Okay, no, I'm gonna need outbuff, I think. 36 is a lot of pinks. So, I'll just play it safe. We'll just do a nice quick 3-0-0. This guy's a lot stronger now. And we'll see where to go from there. I need to place 2 supers here. I might mess with my placements, though. My village is a little too high up, maybe? Ooh. So, super number 2. It might have to be ranged, because, well... For one, I actually would like it to hit up here as well. Because right now if I buy knockback, it's going to not make it. Or it'll need out buff to make it. I'm thinking 1 knockback for just the slowdown. And then 1 in range, because it gives more pierce. Gives just more in general. Now, will I survive round 38 here? I'm going to do the Mega Replay. Double discount. This one won't be range because it's further away. I'm wondering if I can get knockback and jungle drums. This one might be a little bit greedy. Let's see. Ideally, I want Brambles round 40 up here. Oh my god, they went down. I might have lost because of that. I don't mean to rely on Open's RNG for Brambles, but I mean, just 1 Brambles up here would be good. It's okay if we lose the run on round 40 here, because I can always restart quickly. I think a more press late game is fine. So we're just going to pray that this works. Also, I got Brambles now. I didn't need to do that. Or did I? That was a little bit greedy, but I was kind of hoping that would work. This time, 1 discount and tier 4 out buff. Tier 4 is way better than tier 3. That was a really bad Bramble spot. That's awesome. I will afford knockback and tier 4 buff. So hopefully, even though I don't have a good Brambles, I should be fine. So round 40. Here we go. Only 1 discount village this time. Tier 4 buff. I'll draw Brambles the moment it comes in, so we don't get RNG. Bam. Oh, that's so much better. Not even close this time. Easy. So I'm gonna get Ultra Vision for round 42. It gives range too, which helps. And let's continue. Alright, now we do double discount. I think it's okay to greed now. So this is an okay spot. I need to buy range though to reach the Super Monkey. Like that. So jungle drums into like plasma. All that good stuff. Actually, I don't want to get plasma yet. No plasma yet because I will die to purples. So I'm gonna get this jungle drums. Unfortunately, my super placement's pretty bad. Okay, so my next super has to be here. I wish it would be a little closer to the first super, but it's fine. It gets a good amount of coverage regardless, so let's go. 2 super monkeys. This one is just for purples. This one I need to get to avatar before doing anything else. Need that avatar. I'm gonna get fast throwing too. 401. So after the first avatar, I'm gonna go for Spirit of the Forest. That's probably the best build order. And then after that, obviously we go for avatar number 2. Okay, I'm kind of not sure if this can save up 19k, but let's hope. I really wish Oben gave a buff to Super Monkey, but we don't get that till level 11. In case you didn't know, Oben used to give Pierce to magic monkeys that were in Druid at level 2. Now it does until level 11. Wall of Trees, that's an amazing spot. Perfect for around 63. So yeah, I think Avatar should be enough to beat that round, but obviously the Wall of Trees will be some nice backup. So let me get working on my Druid now, because we should be safe otherwise. So double discount and under range of Oben sounds good to me. Right here. I think it's all I need. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna pray it's fine. Right now my Wall of Trees is basically full. So, how was wave 1? Nah, no need to worry. Avatar is actually... Oh yeah, we got the Oben buff too. Level 11. That would definitely help. Plus 2 Pierce. So yep, straight to Spirit of the Forest. 37.8. No, again, Spirit is not worth it. I'll say it again. Spirit is not worth it in the context of this challenge. But I must do it because it is the most nature-themed thing we have. Again, this thing is literally negative damage. Actually, not negative, it's positive, but it makes very little difference whether you have this or not. I'd rather spend the money on a 3rd avatar. That would make defending the front part much easier, but instead, yeah, we just get a bit of DOT over the entire track. No support or anything, aside from just a wee bit of damage. I should have mentioned it's been buffed multiple times too. On release, it would be even worse. Literally worthless, in fact. NK's done a good job of upgrading or buffing towers that were complete garbage when the game came out, but Spirit has been one that's been kind of left in the dust, even though it has been buffed multiple times. It just hasn't been good enough. It's especially worse on long maps, because obviously you don't have enough vines to do enough damage to the balloons on the screen. The longer the balloons on the screen, it should be, you know, quite obvious that the better Spirit does. So logs would be fine for Spirit, but once you get to harder maps, it's just not it. So even getting it now might be a little sketch. It probably would have been better to go for double avatar. And I could probably change my mind. Like, should I go with double avatar? I'm actually kind of contemplating doing that before Spirit. There's a small chance I might die with only one super and then Spirit. Actually, I think this is the best play. We'll still go Spirit next, but before going for Avatar 2, I'll get Shrapnel. Because again, as I mentioned, the longer a balloon's on the screen, the better this guy does. So this, I guess, synergizes pretty well, because it'll stun ZMGs and a lot of other big blimps. And this will be more effective because of that. What I feel like next round is going to kill me. It shouldn't, right? Nah, it's fine. Alright, Spirit of the Forest. Let's get it. So I'm gonna go straight for that Shrapnel now, May Moab. And yeah, just watch the epic damage against the round 80 ZMG. Just watch that. 10 damage per tick. Insane. Best tower of all time. Right here. I didn't get camo yet. I'll get it for, obviously, this one. Standing by this guy. Alright, May Moab time. So, hopefully I get this second avatar by round 92. I think that's a nice round to aim for. But that's not up to me. I'm not sure if I did the math correctly and how much money I make. But I mean, we have double discount, so we should get there in no time. What are my plans for DDTs? Avatar and Alp can't beat DDTs. Well, we have Shrapnel. So I'm hoping with that utility and opens wall trees and Moab Glue. I didn't even get that yet. Not a lot of support yet. I think those combined can work, because you can buy a MIB to make this damage DDTs, but I mean, again, as I showed you, it's only 10 per tick. DDTs are gonna like only get damage like 100, 200 damage maybe from the Spirit, if it worked. So I don't think it's worth the 6K price tag after discounts. I'd rather just get other stuff. Has anyone paid attention to how many balloons this tree is eating up? Because it's such a good spot that I don't want to change it at all. Right now, we'll just go randomly. And you know what? It's probably best to try now. It's empty. Great. I got baited from someone in chat saying it's full. What a freaking liar. Glad it happened now and not late game. That's why I don't trust chat. I need it to land a little better. It's still low. That's still low, what do you call it? Low percentage of getting in the right spot. I need open to not attack. Ugh. What a terrible spot. Again, it doesn't matter for now, but once we get to round 98 or something, I think it matters. Please, right side. See, this RNG is impossible to replicate. I am now screwed. On the bright side, we got Avatar number 2. This one has no camo though, so I need to buy this next. Well, actually, I'll do range first. No, I'll get camo. Can never be too safe. I do have this guy already, but let's just get the camo in case I forget later on. Well, tree is awesome. We got back this good spot and radar scanner. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to range for the Pierce, and so that it attacks earlier, which will be important for harder rounds. Even though it can attack right now, I'd rather just get it. Well, we got our DPS, so now it's time for support. I'm thinking Moab Glue. So I'm gonna get a Peach Training, because I think Moab Press too might be pretty decent. Now, as for where to place Moab Glue, I think this spot's decent, because it can hit Moabs here, and it might hit the right side, the top right side too, and double discount. So let's do it. 013 on Strong. I also need either First Strike or Spike Storms for around 100. I actually think Spike Storm is better, because if I get it now, it could be used for DDT rounds, which obviously is very helpful. One Spike Storm, like, outbuffed. Where do I want to place it, though? Probably upside, so that it hits the bad. Bad will go up, not down. So I would like here, but I think up is the best play. I would also put it in this island, but no discount, so because I always want things cheaper, I think here might be decent. Away from this main outbuff, I'll give it a separate outbuff. Yeah, Spike Storm does lose power on this map for the bad, but it's still good nonetheless. Alright, so 240 And out buff. I'm not sure I'll get it for this round. I mean, I'll get this, but how about the out buff? Please? Nope. So, can I discount this? Yes, I can. One quick 3-0-0. Watch carefully. I'm gonna put it on strong for a little bit. Just to make sure we damage DATs and only DATs. If it gets anywhere far, I'll use Spike Storm. How about now? Rambles for the memes. We're fine, right? Avatar's got good DPS. Wall Trees is getting eaten a little bit, but I think it's overall pretty healthy. Not bad. So, more press time. Maybe 2 of them. 2-0-2-4s. 1 top, 1 down. Or maybe 1 back here. No shattering, no shattering. I think May Moab is better. Because it stalls the ZMGs. The problem normally with 98 is that the ZMGs come at the same time as the BFBs. So if I stall the ZMGs, then I think we'll be fine. I'm not refreshing wall trees, no. We're keeping it, even though it is damaged a little bit. I think it's fine. So, let's get press number 2. And 0-2-4. I have a lot of extra money still. What do I think about a third press? Yeah. I think it's fine. No concoction. I don't think we need it. I'd rather not explode everything to a bunch of ceramics. Although, that would be good for the spirit. Because, again, it has infinite pierce. So it doesn't matter if everything explodes. But I think we're fine with just press spam. Jam draft would be okay. But I'll pass. Round 98. Still got a full AF trap. I think from now I'm going to save the money. Because I would like some leeway for 100. Like, maybe another mob shredder. Because maybe this is not good enough. I might use this early on. Yeah, because I want this for 99. But using it early is not bad also. Just to get things damaged a little bit faster, so just 1. See this? Look how far back the ZMGs are. So we're just dealing with the 4 to 5 BFEs first. Which ain't so bad, right? Ain't so bad. There's still a lot down here, but I think we should have it. It's just ZMGs left, and that's not bad. The tree is pretty healthy, so I'm not going to replenish it. See, who's worried about 98? No shattering needed. Now, I still want to be safe for round 100, so we're just going to spam the hell out of mob shredders. Spike storms. Can't buy one, but I guess we'll buy it mid-round. I mean, right now 1 spike storm is good for 99. 4 to 5 DDTs. Let me just time it well. I will not have it immediately for round 100, but that's okay. I have another one coming up right now. We're fine. We're fine. No alpha from this guy, but it's fine. Let's watch the damage. 54k. Well, okay, the spike storm did almost nothing. That sucked. But it still builds up a lot of spikes. Also, maybe I should just get another Smack 3 to be safe. Like, I have extra money, so why not? Another Spike Storm, almost dead. DDTs. Easy. ZMGs, we got more press, guys. Press is good. And we'll have done it. Spring, Black Border. Not too bad, not too bad. Funnily enough, the Spirit of the Forest did the most damage, but I think it's mostly because the avatars are so far back that, yeah, with the sniper, this helped this get more damage because all the balloons were up here. So, he got a head start. Trust me, he still sucks. There it is, guys. Spring in the spring with spring towers, for the most part.